This place gives me the creeps.
Keep your eyes peeled, rookie. We've had a dozen missing person reports, all leading back to this place.
Shouldn't we have more backup then?
Oh, I don't think that's going to be necessary.
What the? What are you?
Hold your fire, rookie.
She's right. Put that thing away, and I might just let you live.
Ma'am, we're with Bloxburg PD. I'd like you to calmly back away from that officer. Now.
Nah.
What? No!
No! Rookie!
There we go. Perfect.
What is happening? What is this thing?
Wow! The most remarkable invention of all time. It's what turned me into the beautiful specimen you see before you now.
You mean, you weren't always like that? What exactly happened to you?
What?
Well, I guess we have some time to kill. Allow me to tell you the whole story. My brother Blue and I were twins. We were identical in every way, except one key difference. I knew my parents loved him more than me. While he got to go outside and play war and superheroes with his friends, I had to stay inside and play pretend with dolls and have stupid tea parties with mine. Well, one day I was just so sick of it. They wanted me to act like a girl? Fine. I'd show them. I took a bucket of pink paint and smothered my hair with it. When my parents saw what I'd done, they weren't happy. Unfortunately, it was clear that my little act of rebellion furthered the gap between us. I ended up keeping the pink hair, now trying to distance myself from my perfect twin brother as much as possible. I say perfect like that because to the outside world, he really did seem that way. In grades, sports, everything. I grew to resent him. Everything in life seemed to work out for my brother, through no effort of his own, while he barely steadied, goofing off and playing video games with his friends instead. I worked my butt off. It wasn't fair. Despite this, I ended up getting accepted to college. The years of not trying finally caught up to my brother, however, and he couldn't get in himself. In fact, he couldn't even find a job to pay his rent. My parents hated me for it. How could I be so cruel to their beloved son? My own brother. Just go, they said. And so I did. Off to a college they didn't approve of. And I was happy. Until one day as I was cramming for finals, I got a visitor to my dorm room. It was Blue. He looked so happy to see me. He'd gotten a job. I was honestly surprised that anyone would hire him. The man offered him the job over the phone, on the spot. Of course he did. I feigned joy for Blue and gave my brother good luck for sending him on his way. Little did I know, this job opportunity was more than met the eye. Months went by without hearing from my brother. And I admit, I even started getting a little worried. Up until I got a phone call from my parents. My brother had gone missing. He never returned from his first day on the job. And no one had seen him for months. Apparently, he didn't tell anyone about where he was working. That is, except for me. The bond between twins is strong, even if they hate each other. So I knew I had to look for him. I arrived at the building he'd gushed about all those months earlier, the Rainbow Friends Playplace. It seemed like a joke to me. Goofy characters painted on the walls, vibrant, bright colors to engage children. It was almost too much. But there was something off-putting about its deserted halls as well. Something had happened there. Something bad. And recently, too, by the look of things. I readied myself to leave when I came face to face with my brother. Only, he wasn't my brother.
Leave! No!
I ran and didn't stop running until I found myself in the very room we're in now.
Wow!
There stood another man, a scientist by the look of him. I thought I was safe from my nightmare before the man turned around and revealed that he was a monster too.
Woo!
As he approached, I stumbled backwards, directly
What?
into this machine. It was a painful experience. Changing your body's entire composition is no walk in the park. Although, you'll be finding that out soon enough. Anyways, after the smoke had cleared, I stepped forward and I could tell something had changed about me. I tried to look down at my hands, only to realize that I couldn't. I didn't have any. Thankfully, Scientist Red was there to calm me down. He explained that I was hand-chosen to join the Rainbow Friends. That he knew my family were total jerks. And that his was too. We bonded. And I was happy to find some semblance of belonging. Who wasn't happy,
Oh my
however,
God.
was Baloo. He entered the lab in a huff and shouted something unintelligible at us both. Red thought I could use some training with my new body. I happily obliged. I was winning. I was beating my brother at something. Not so perfect now. Arya, I thought. But something seemed off. I could tell he was holding me back. This only made me more angry. I tried to unleash my hatred upon him, but he managed to run away before I could do some real damage. He's been avoiding me ever since, until today, when he came to try to save you. But he failed again.
I wasn't trying to save her. I was trying to save you. From yourself.
As if you always hated me. Treated me like garbage. You thought you were better than me. You never let me have anything for myself.
Is that how you remember it? Pink, I loved you. And I still do.
What?
It's true that our parents played favorites when we were younger, and I'm sorry for that. But don't you remember? I played with you every chance I got. I even helped you paint your hair pink. Later, I knew you were struggling in school, so I helped you study. I remember one night you had a math exam, and I stayed up so late with you that I missed my SATs the next morning. I never did make it into college because of that, but I was so happy when you did. My perfect sister. I couldn't be more proud of the woman you had become. I love you.
Is that true? Of course it is. Blue, I'm sorry. I love you too. How could I ever forget that?
Don't blame yourself. It's this machine. It twists your memories. It tries to turn them against you, to make you into the perfect
my
friend
God.
that he wants you to be.
Red. Well then, we can't let it happen again. I'm so sorry about earlier, officer. I wasn't myself.
I'm glad you had a change of heart and all, but can we mourn later? But now, please, just get me out of this thing.
Of course. Let me just...
Oh, I'm afraid it's much too late for that.
We're too late!
Puro tutto, sabrete. Ah, no, no, sinente, pono con ite no donete. At no con to ito, rebo to rapato to ito, seka to da.